Hey friends, I hope you guys can still hear me with my mask on, but it is annoying to take these guys out and then take my mask off and then all that good stuff. But hello everyone. It's been a while since I've come to you all like this vlog style. That is because today, or the reason I'm coming to you guys today vlog style, is because I have a Friendsgiving Zoom date tonight at 7. And I was feeling kind of sad thinking about it yesterday that like, man, I really miss like the preparation of Friendsgiving. I always like try to make the best of what my family always has to offer on Thanksgiving for my friends, show my love for my friends and my family in a way. And I thought, you know what? Let's see what we have at the apartment and see if I can whip up a like one person, because it'll just be me tonight, unfortunately. But see what I can whip up as far as like a one person, what's in my fridge type of Thanksgiving. I impulse bought this Aldi. Ooh, let me make sure there's no car so nobody's like, who is this chick not from this neighborhood filming? Okay, just like tree people. But yeah, I impulse bought this like turkey cutlet thing from Aldi, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna do a whole Thanksgiving thing with it. Sorry, cars. Why am I so awkward? You can tell it's been a while since I vlogged because I'm like, oh no, people. For a while I was like, whatever. But yes, so I figure I already have the main thing, and I feel like a lot of vegetarians will have like a fake meat main just sort of chilling in their freezer for when the craving hits. So I feel like that's not unrealistic, but yeah, I thought it might be, you know, a nice fun thing to do, a see what you have on hand / like easy things you can get probably anywhere. I don't know if I would call this like dorm friendly, but I might be able to come up with ideas as to what you could replace to make things dorm friendly. I just figure it's like a good opportunity to try to help out with a solo meal, because I feel like there are going to be some people who have some solo meals this year, unfortunately, for the holidays. So just figured I'd help you guys out. I don't know why I'm justifying this so hard. I'm just like dying trying to like breathe and film at the same time. Maybe this is the real reason why I haven't vlogged in a while. But yeah, so got my turkey trot shirt on. Gonna finish my walk without talking to you guys because you hear this struggle bus, and I will see you guys when we are back in my kitchen. Alright friends, so we are starting with the collards, which I have not taken out the freezer. Oops, I'll do that in a second. And how I make them is inspired by Sweet Potato Soul's recipe from her cookbook, so I'm not gonna give you all of the measurements and stuff for that, although like I said, just inspired by. I kind of am one of those people who, after the first time using a recipe, unless it requires baking, I'm just gonna use it as an ingredients list. But if she has, because I know she does a lot of free content, if she does have a collard greens recipe that is available for free, I will send that. I just don't want to share what's in her cookbook. Like, support her if you want to know what it is. But yeah, so you'll see everything that I use. The only thing that I think is really different ingredient wise from off the top of my head is that I have started playing around with using some Better Than bouillon as opposed to using soy sauce. There's no better than no pork base bouillon type of thing, so beef I feel like is, or like no beef base is closer than chicken. I don't know, but anyway, let me get these collards out and you can see. So there's my gigantic bag of collards. I had ordered, I don't know, like $1 worth of collards from Philly Foodworks and didn't realize that it would be so much. I ate some of them already and the bag is pretty full still, so I'm gonna do some of that. I'm gonna do half of this can of fire roasted diced tomatoes with green chilies. I don't usually do the with green chilies for collards, but that's what my Instacart person from a month ago could find, and I don't have an issue with green chilies, so why not? There's gonna be some Tabasco to taste. We've got, this is what I was talking about, Better Than bouillon, no beef base. Make sure it says that because all of the Better Than bouillons look the same, and they have pretty much a veggie alternative for almost all of them. And then we've got some vegan Worcestershire, so that's kind of a hard one to find sometimes, not gonna lie. And then I have some water because the bouillon is a paste. So let's get to it. That was way more difficult to try to do with my camera on this little tiny tripod. I didn't want to set up my big one because I figured this would be easier, but oh well. So let's squat down over here with this Instant Pot over here, and I'm gonna put this on slow cook, and it's only gonna be in here for like, what time is it? What time is 7? It's 4:30. 5:30, 6:30, so 2.5 hours. There we go. I'll probably stop it sooner than that, and I have it on, I think, the least amount of, well, I think that's just how it automatically goes. Yeah, because it's not pressure cooking. I always get a little confused on the slow cooking part of using the Instant Pot. So I don't think anything else that I need to make is going to take as long as this, and honestly, this probably won't even take that long. It's just I didn't feel like doing it at the same time as everything else. I'll come back in about 30 minutes, give it a little stir, and then like another hour, and then leave it alone. It's really just warming up and everything's, you know, marinating in there. So that is that. Oh, I didn't put in the Tabasco sauce yet, did I? I'll do that at my first stir is what I will do. And then I'll show you what I'm doing for the mac and cheese. Cause, oh, also, I will put what brand of greens that I would be doing if I did not have access to a kitchen. Hang on, I'm gonna change the light a little bit. Because there is a brand of greens that I really enjoy that are already seasoned and everything. I mean, it's not gonna be as good as homemade, like most things, you know, but if I were in a pinch and working Thanksgiving, or I were just by myself and not try to do a YouTube video, I'd probably get this can. And I don't know the brand. I'll put a picture up top because it's one of those things that you see this brand all the time, but you don't really think about it unless you're buying them. But I have no idea what the name is. For the mac and cheese, I am going to be taking the super duper lazy route because I have had these vegan instant mac and cheeses in my cabinet for a while, and I could make a regular or a vegan mac and cheese. I have the stuff for both actually, but I will show you, or I will link my friend Sarah's recipe for vegan mac and cheese that I think is the absolute best, and then my video of my Friendsgiving, I think 2 years ago, where I made both her vegan mac and cheese and then the traditional, like my family's way of making mac and cheese. But I don't want to dirty all those dishes today. Mac and cheese is beautiful and worth it, but it's not real Thanksgiving, so it's just Friendsgiving. So I'm just gonna doctor this up a bit. There's only so much doctoring you can do, but like, I don't care. I don't justify myself, and if you're busy and just cheapo mac and cheese is just gonna hit it for you, then let it hit it. Although I think I would go for like a microwave mac and cheese before I would do that, but that's not what we're doing today because we are going to utilize what we have. So here we are post nap. It's 6:33 because I don't keep track of time. Hang on, I'm gonna change this lighting a little bit. Okay, that's slightly less terrible. We don't have any more sun going on like we did before. So I have these already Insta potted sweet potatoes, so I am going to throw those in a pot. Usually I would do like a candied sweet potato for Thanksgiving, but because these are already here and they're the only sweet potatoes that I have, I'm just gonna throw those in a pot with some silk half and half, don't know how much, probably not a lot, cinnamon, vegan butter, and a tiny bit of vanilla. I think I put that in candied sweet potatoes. I can't remember. Probably do. I already said cinnamon. I don't have nutmeg, so I'm just gonna do like the tiniest dash of clove and hope that that gives me what I'm looking for. And I'm gonna put it in this little pot and let that, like, I don't know, bubble or something. I've never actually made mashed sweet potatoes before, so like this might not be good. I mean, I mash a sweet potato with my like honey butter when I'm at a restaurant, so same thing, right? So that is simmering because, as you saw, the butter just like was not melting for me. Hopefully some of it evaporates because I think I used maybe too much, half and half. But I really wanted it to taste like candied sweet potatoes. I should have mentioned in the beginning, this is not meant to be healthy. This is just supposed to be Thanksgiving. So don't at me. And so now we're gonna do this vegan mac and cheese thing. I'll come back to you guys when all of that is done and I figure out how I'm gonna doctor it up. All right, here we are with the mac and cheese. This is gonna be the actual most annoying thing ever because everything's gonna go out of focus because we lost the natural light. But first thing I'm gonna do is do this little, I don't know, half a tablespoon of butter because it's gonna need it. It'll probably need a whole tablespoon, but we're just gonna have to go on trust that it's not gonna go out of focus every 5 seconds. Let's do the cheese packet. I never thought I would be doing a instant mac and cheese how to make on my channel, but here we are. This is like mad thick, so we already know. I'm gonna add a little more of this butter. The way that this is acting, I'm full of regret that I didn't home make my own, but all right, we're gonna try it. Why is it so sticky? It tastes mostly like vegan butter. We're gonna, just the tiniest splash, maybe. I'm gonna do some garlic powder. Oh, that was onion powder. And some garlic powder. I meant to make it more garlicky than oniony, but here we are. I just don't understand. Do you guys see this? I don't get why it's so sticky. That kind of freaks me out a little bit, but maybe I need to add water. Here goes a little more half and half. I used to have, yes, this garlic powder container, jar, salt, seasoning jar of nutritional yeast. All right, tried this. There we go. So you don't have to add more nutritional yeast, but I always find these things to not be fake cheesy enough for me. So there we are. I might add a little paprika just because. I always kind of like it in my vegan macs. All right. And here we are. I think we're ready to plate everything, sign into my Zoom call. I have 5 minutes. I'm going to be a little bit late, but I did it. So here we go. Oh my god, guys, the turkey. Can you tell what my least favorite part of Thanksgiving is? And of course, now that I'm officially late, this camera is not focusing. I don't know if this comes with gravy or not. Here it is, though. Our little turkey cutlets. We're gonna put it in this here air fryer for, I don't know, usually these things don't take too long, though. Probably 5 minutes. What does it say to do? I feel so bad. I'm sorry. I'm late, guys. 450. 5 minutes, flip, 4 minutes. So we're gonna do it at 400, which is fine because the air fryer, I find I always have to go lower than the temperature anyway. So fingers crossed I might make it to the Zoom call on time, guys. While we are waiting on my foolishness, this is what I will be drinking tonight. The Trader Joe's Sugar Plum Sparkling Beverage. Super good. Talked about it in my holiday taste test video. It's just light and plummy and beautifully sparkly, so that's what I'm going to be drinking with a little bit of ice. So I'm going to flip this. I actually sprayed it with some olive oil. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do this on camera. The pressure. Here we go. I got it.
I think I'm gonna have to do it for like 7 minutes on the other side though, because this is looking like it's not super crispy. But use this refillable olive oil spray thing, spraying it. It smells really good. What attracted me to this was that the seasonings don't look like any other fake chicken or turkey that I've had. We're gonna do like 10 minutes and I'm just gonna go off of smell, because if it smells like it's starting to burn, it's usually perfect. All right guys, so here we are. Here's my plate of food. I think I did a close-up earlier. I hope so. If not, here you go. Not too shabby for just like what I have, but I'm gonna go Zoom with my friends because I love them so much and I'm so excited. And thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you guys later. Happy Thanksgiving!